Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Race to 2000. This should be episode 3. Just real quick, I'm gonna change the pieces to some. Nah, this should be okay. I'm used to it. Alright, I'm gonna do 15-10 because it's hard to find a 10-5 game. Alright, playing a 14-25. Queen's Gambit. He plays this. Yeah, it says Slav. The other day I played this and it said Caro-Kann. Now it says Old Benoni Defense. Now it says English Opening Caro-Kann. This is the same opening I played the other day. I think they played H6 here last time. Okay, so it's already different. He wants to prevent my bishop from developing. I have a check with the queen. Doesn't do anything. I wonder if I can just develop the bishop anyways. It looks dangerous for him. I'm gonna go here though, because when he takes my pawn, I get a tempo with the rook. He's got to go here. And then maybe I have this move, hitting the queen again. Yeah, so he just decides not to mess with it. Okay, so that does allow him to play queen takes b2, because now I can't put my rook on b1. So can I do this? He just takes, and that looks no good. Is there the center fork trick here? So I can take, he takes back with the knight. Then I play pawn here. No, because he just takes. And then, yeah, I don't see what I'm doing there. Do I just play b3 now? And ask him what his queen's doing over there? I could just come in with the queen check too. He's going to put his bishop back most likely. And then queen c2. And then that looks okay. Now let's say if I play queen check and he just plays knight d2 or d7. And then b3. I don't know. Let's just say I play here. Then he's coming in to take the pawn. Then I can't play rook here any longer. But I can develop my bishop with a check. He comes back, and I play queen. Take, take. I'm always threatening that. I think I'm going to allow him to take that pawn if he wants it. It looks really dangerous. It looks too dangerous. Yeah. So now, do I want to check with the queen or the bishop? If I check, he just goes with the bishop. I can play here. That no, because I can't play the queen. But this check was my idea anyways. Because now if he brings the bishop back, I think I have rook here. So he does just go with the knight. I wonder if I have a tricky move like this. Takes with the go away. Takes with the pawn. Then I do have rook here. He's going to move the queen. Let's do this again. Okay, so pawn here. Takes. Sorry guys. Pawn here. Takes. Rook b1. Oops. Rook b1. And queen here. Then rook here. The queen is really close to being trapped there. Let's go for it. This is my idea. He's playing super fast. This must be okay for me. And then bishop back. Now rook here. Okay. And I think he's got to go. This looks dangerous. But I don't exactly see how I'm trapping the queen. Yeah, so he goes there. Now, knight. No, there's a few different moves here. Knight here. Doesn't really threaten anything, I don't think, but it adds some pressure. I can also just win this pawn back, I think, if I take. Let's see, let's do this again. So, knight here doesn't threaten anything though. Can I attack this bishop somehow? No. Don't like that he's got that pawn. Yeah, if I move here, he just takes the pawn anyways. Alright, let's try this. Queen here. Or knight. Knight here. He takes with the bishop maybe. Bishop here. He just comes forward. Hits my bishop. I've made this way too complicated. It's threatening to take my knight at the moment. This is not the kind of game I wanted. What if I just go here? He takes my queen. Hurt my pawn. That's a third pawn. I can take here. takes back with the king. I have a check. No, the knight's guarding there. What if... There's got to be a good move here. Queen here. What about his castle? He takes, I take. Castle. Man. What about knight here? That hits the pawn. Castle. Man, I just don't like this. If I castle and he takes, I take. I'm threatening that pawn down there. Alright, you know what? We're going to go for this. Dang, man. No, this doesn't look good. I've screwed something up here. If I go here, he just takes the pawn. And then I have this. Let's try this again. Knight here. He takes. I don't have a move there. Jeez. Really got myself into some trouble here. Alright, maybe knight here. No, maybe bishop back. Threatening knight here, maybe. And if he takes the pawn. Alright, let's go for it. No, that's not the move. Bishop here. Because if he takes the knight, I've got to have something here. I spent 4.5, almost 5 minutes on that move. And I don't feel like it was great. I'm trying to play for tricks here. I'm hoping if he takes the knight, I'll be able to win the queen, because there's a lot of pressure and a lot of tactics here. Yeah, he does take, so I have to do this. This is my whole game plan. And at the very least, I'm going to have a lot of development. He can just check me on e6. I can block with the bishop. Yeah. And I feel like if he takes another pawn, he's really... Oh, he loses the queen if he takes another pawn. No, he doesn't, because he can take with promotion. Okay, so he blocks that. That's what... Now I can take that pawn. Do I have anything better, though? I can take this pawn also, with the tempo on the rook. Also, I just really need to take this pawn, I think. I'm down a ton of material. I need to get castled. Looking for any way to trap the queen. To push up. Now, I think I'm just going to have to take this pawn. He's got bishop to e4. Queen there. This doesn't look healthy for me. Check, he just takes. Nothing there. Push up, he takes with the knight. He's hitting my bishop. Also just take here, then he takes here. Whatever. I'm gonna have to play this. Don't see anything else. Well, this game is probably, it's not over, but I'm way down on the clock. I'm sure his position's better here. He's up 4 points of material. I've got a lot of compensation, I think, and that's not a blunder because my bishop's pinned. Wow. Well, and then he's got to check here, and then checkmate. Really screwed this one up big time. Block. If I go here, checkmate. It's just checkmate. Oh. Well played. That was just a terrible, terrible game. Let's look at the game analysis. 51% accuracy. I don't know what that was. Let's see what chess.com thought I played as. It thought I played as a 1000. Let's just look at the analysis real quick. That game was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. It's really bad. Let's just see where I screwed everything up at. It was this queen. That move is what got me. It just wants me to play knight e5. Bishop d2, which is what I played. Okay, so that's fine. He plays there. So knight to a4, rook c1. Of course, knight a4. What did I play? Which, that's still fine. So that was a mistake. So rook c1, g4. I was actually considering g4. Knight to b5. Bishop, that was a missed win. But I'm still not losing here. So this wasn't too bad. That was a missed win for him. So castling here. Of course, he's not threatening anything. What did I play? Just a huge blunder. Knight to e5. Okay, everything's fine. Now I have to play knight to e5. Yeah. Knight e5. Still not over though. But he's better. That's another inaccuracy. I really needed to get my knight to e5. This is what took me so long. And I was looking at that move, but it didn't threaten anything, I didn't think. Hang on, let me go back one. Yeah, so here I needed to either castle, knight to e5. Let's see what happens. Knight e5, queen takes d4, and then knight takes d7. And then knight takes. And then what's the move here? This is what I couldn't find. Knight to e2. Just pushing the queen back or castles. Yeah, like I looked at all this, but it didn't look like it was enough. I guess it is. I mean, I'm down 3 points of material. And he's, I've got a lot of compensation here. I should have just castled. I was trying to find an immediate win, and it says it's a draw now. So, yeah. Let's go back. Let's see. That was a bad move. He takes the knight. So that was another mistake. Okay, so that was a mistake, apparently. Rook to e3. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, I missed that move. Yeah, so it wasn't ever really over. Like I had a lot of tries here. I just played terrible. Just played really bad. Now it's losing big time. Queen there. Yeah. Rook in, of course. I missed that my bishop was pinned here, of course. Queen. Yeah, I mean, now it's just bad. So yeah, that's embarrassing. It knocked me all the way down to 1528. Yeah, I just missed a lot of moves there. I'm going to have to figure out how to play better after that one because I was terrible. Playing like that's not going to get me to 2,000. But we'll go ahead and end it there. Hopefully the next game will be better. It's just like I'm so inconsistent. Some days I play like a 2,000 and then some days I play like 1,000. So